Hi children, how are you? First of all, I am very thankful to you for your warm wishes on Teachers' Day. Thank you children. Thank you for your love and affection. In last class, we discussed about Rani's diary and discussed about calendar also. Let us begin today's class. Are you ready children? Children, in last class we started Rani's diary. Rani has a sister and she noted her sister's activities in her diary, and we learned that how to write these dates on timeline in order. Now today we will see another topic. Page number 44. All of you open your textbook children. Here Rani had a pet puppy. After 2 weeks it opened its eyes. She watched it grow like this. After 3 weeks it got its first teeth and started eating. After 4 weeks it started walking around but was still moving. It had a full set of teeth by the time it was 7 months old. After 1 year, it was a grown-up dog and got its own puppies. Now children, while observing the activities of the puppy, first after 3 weeks, it got its first teeth. After 4 weeks, it started walking. After 7 months, the dog got full set of teeth. Next, after 1 year, it was a grown-up dog and got its own puppies. So, now we will write the lifestyle of the dog using timeline. After 3 weeks, it got its first teeth. Next, after 4 weeks, started walking. Next, by the time of 7 months old, it got its full set of teeth. Next, after 1 year, it was a grown-up dog. So, children, this is the timeline for Rani's dog's life. Now, let us see the differences between Munia and Rani's puppy. Here in page number 44 in your textbook, observe the table once. Positions are given and 3 questions are given for us. One is started walking, ate food for the first time, got the first tooth. We have to check differences between Munia and puppy. Here the timelines of Munia and the puppy is given for you. Observe those clearly. By observing the both timelines, we can say that Munia started walking after 11 months of her birth. In March she was born, and when she was started walking? February. So after 11 months of her birth, Munia started walking. Then what about puppy? It started after 1 month of its birth. In 1 month we will have 4 weeks. So 4 weeks is nothing but 1 month. Now ate food for the first time. When she ate in September she ate banana. Munia ate banana. That means from March to September we have 6 months. In 6 months after her birth, Munia started eating. So then what about puppy? After 3 weeks, it got its first teeth and started eating. So after 3 weeks of its birth. Now got the first tooth. When Munia got the first tooth? In September. So which is nothing but 6 months after her birth. Puppy, when she got his first teeth? After 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks of its birth, it got its first teeth. So these are the differences between Munia's and puppy's timeline. Children, now look at page number 45. Do all animals grow at the same speed? Children, can you say anyone? Do all animals grow at the same speed? No. Why? Because it is different from animal to animal. The growth speed is different from animal to animal. Like that in human beings also. See, here we have the example. Here Munia's growth and puppy's growth is totally different. So we can say that the growth speed in animals is different. Now here I am going to give you an activity to you. You have to do the activity. I am giving some events. You have to write the events using timeline. Activity 1. Pravalika's diary. Here we have some pages from Pravalika's diary. Write these events using timeline. Activity 2. Pravalika's personal achievements. Here we have Pravalika's personal achievements from her diary. Write these achievements using timeline. Activity 3. Pravalika's activities on Sunday is given for us. Here you have event and time. Write these events using timeline. Here are the pictures of grandfathers posing for a photograph. Who looks the oldest to you? Here we have Elephant Appu's grandfather picture is there. Chuchu Rat's grandfather picture is there. And Rani's grandfather picture is here. Elephant Appu's grandfather age is 95 years. Chuchu's rat grandfather age is 2 years old. And Rani's grandfather's age is 70 years old. Here we have some questions. Okay, by seeing the ages, what is your guess? Who is the oldest? Yes, you are right. Appu's grandfather is oldest. He is the oldest. Let's see the first question. How much older is Appu's grandfather than Rani's grandfather? Here we have when we have seen than, like that we need to do subtraction. Very good. How much older is Appu's grandfather than Rani's grandfather? To find the difference, we need to subtract their ages. That means 95 minus 70, we will get 25 years. So Appu's grandfather is 25 years older than Rani's grandfather. Now, will Chuchu's grandfather ever grow as old as Appu's grandfather? Chuchu is a rat. Rat's lifespan is maximum 4 years. So, we can it grow 95 years? No, never. Why? Because its lifespan is very short. So, Will Chuchu's grandfather ever grow as old as Appu's grandfather? The answer is no. Now, how much younger is Chuchu's rat's grandfather than Chuchu rat's grandfather than Rani's grandfather? So, to find the difference in between their ages, we need to subtract their ages. So, Rani's grandfather age is 70 years old. Chuchu's grandfather age is 2 years. So, 70 minus 2, we will get 68 years. Children, did you understand the concept here? Good. Holidays are fun. Children, all of you like holidays very much. Like that here, one boy, Atif, is exciting about his holidays. Let us see. Atif's holidays had begun. He was very excited. He had made some wonderful plans and wanted to tell his cousin Shabana. So, he wrote her a letter. Dear Shabana Appa, hello, how are you? I am fine here. Appa, my holidays have started from today. I am going to my Nani's place on 5506. I will be back on 2506. My school will reopen on 3606. When does your school close? Why don't you come here? We will have great fun. Bye for now, Atif. This is the letter written by Atif to his cousin Shabana. Children, while observing the letter here, you can see some dates. Dates. Did you remember? We learned in last class about these dates, about the calendar. So, he wrote the letter on 1506. And he said that he is going to his Nani's place on 5506. He will be back on 2506. Children, which these dates are stand for? Let us see. 1506. This is date. This is month. This is year. So, this can be written as fifth month is what, ma? Very good. May. 1st May. Year, this is 2006. And 5506 stands for 5th May 2006. Like that, he will be back at 2506, which is nothing but this is the date. So, 28th May 2006. Then, Shabana replied Atif like this. Shabana, who stays in Nagpur, got this letter on 6/5/2006. She wrote back to Atif. Dear Atif, hello, I am doing well here. I got your letter yesterday. Happy holidays. My school will close on 1st June 2006. It will reopen on 10th August. I will go on a school trip to Goa and will return on 7/6/06. I will try to come to Ajmer after that. Bye, Shabana. Children, in Shabana's letter, we can see the dates like this. She wrote 1st June 2006. This can be written as date we will write first. First, June is which month, ma? This is 6th month. 06. Instead of 2006, you can write 06 or you can write 2006 also there. And then 10th August she said. 10th August, which year? Which is nothing but the same year. August 2006. This can be written as 10. August month is 8th. 8th month it is 806. And she is going to a trip to Goa and will return on 7/6/2006. 7/6/2006 means what, ma? This is 7th. 6th month is nothing but June month. 7th June 2006. Is it clear, children, how to write the date in numbers? Sarapadi. Here we have some dates. Let us see these dates stand for what. Okay. Here 5506. 06 is nothing but 2006, which is the year. 5 means day. 5th date. 5th, which month? 5 means again May. 5th May 2006. Here 2506, which is nothing but 20th May 2006. Now here we have 7606. 7th is date. 7th. 6 is nothing but 6th month. What is the 6th month? It is June. 7th June 2006. 1107. 1 means what, ma'am? This is here. First we are writing the date. So first. What is the first month? January. 07 is nothing but year. So 2007. Is it clear, children? Good. Now let us write these dates using numbers. Here 1st June 2006. Here it is date. 1st June. This is 6th month. Very good. 6 2006. Like this also you can write, or 1606. Like this also you can write. You know that clearly. We can write the date in different forms. Now 30 May 2006. So 30 is the date. May is which month, ma? 5th month 2006. Now 10th August 2007. 10th is the date. August is which month? 8th month. Year is 2007. Is it clear, children? Good. How long did it take the letter to reach from Ajmer to Nagpur? So, Atif wrote the letter on the date 1/5/2006 and Shabana got the letter on 6/5/2006. So, how many days it has taken? Very good. 5 days. So he posted on 1st. He wrote the letter on 1st. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. She received the letter on 6th May. So 5 days. Now how many days will Atif spend at his Nani's place? So Atif is going to his Nani's place on 5th May 2006 and he said that he will be returned 25/2006. So how many days he stayed back? 20 minus 5, which is nothing but 15 days. So he spent 15 days at his nanny's place. Now children, in page number 47 you have given a table. Let us observe the table once. Shabana's holidays and Atif's holidays. Here it is given dates from and to, and we have to calculate the number of days. Let us do it. Let us observe the letters. Shabana's holidays will start. She is saying that my school will close on 1st June. That means her holidays will start from 1st June to 2006. That can be written as 1606. And up to which date she is having holidays? It will reopen on 10th August. Means 10/8/2006. Now let us see Atif letter. My holidays have started from today. Today, when he wrote the letter, 1/5/2006. So his holidays has started on 1/5/2006. That means 1st May. His school will reopen on 36/2006. 36/2006. Now let us calculate the number of days here. So here Shabana's school holiday starts from 1/6. That means 6th means what ma? June month. June month is having 30 days. Again complete July is she is having holidays. July 31 days we have in July. Again school will reopen 10th August. So up to reopen on 10th August. So up to 10th she is having holidays. So here in August how many days she is having holidays? 10 days she is having holidays. So find out the total here. So here she is having total 71 days holidays. Now let us count Atif's holidays. His school will Atif has holidays from 1/5 to 1/5/2006. So May is having 31 days. Up to 36. So 36 means June. In June we have 30 days. So total it is we have 61 days. Who has got longer holidays? Shabana or Atif? Who is having longer holidays? Yes, Shabana is having longer holidays. She has 71 days holidays here. Children, I hope you have your diaries with you. Okay, so here is an activity for you. Try to do the activity. Children, yesterday I went to shop and purchased a shampoo bottle. Okay, can you help me to see the dates on the shampoo bottle? Okay, here it is given for us. Manufacturing date. Can you say what is the manufacturing date here? Good. It is given December 2019. Here down of that manufacturing date you can see another thing, use before. Means best before. We can see in any product which you purchased, manufacturing date will be there as well as expire date will be there. Use before means before that date we have to use. Okay, so what is it given here? November 2021. Is it clear, children? Like that on any product you can see manufacturing date as well as expiry date. On the food products also you can find it. You can purchase milkshakes, chocolates, biscuits, anything on any product you can find out the manufacturing date and expiry date. Expiry date means we cannot eat it after that date. We cannot use that product after that date. Suppose here I have given December 2019 is the manufacturing date and best before November 2021. Can I use this bottle in December 2021? Next year December. Can I use it? No, we can't. So it is clearly given for us we should not use this after November 2021. So now December month will come after November, so we cannot use it. Is it clear, children? Very good. Like that here, open your textbook page number 48. Let us see. On 15th May 2006, Chandran went to a shop to buy butter. He checked the packet to see if this butter was safe to eat. So before purchasing any food item or any medicine, anything, whatever it may be, any product, we need to check manufacturing date and expiry date. After checking that only, we need to purchase the things. You should be very careful in this thing. Okay. It was written on the packet, best before 180 days from the date of packing. Then he checked the date of packing. It was given 15/1/2006. That means 15th January 2006. It is given for us. Help him find out if he should buy this butter or not. In which month was the butter was packed? So this is what, which month? 15th January 2006. So we need to write the statement form here. The butter was packed on 15th January 2006. Which month will it be 180 days after 15/1/2006? 180 days. We know that clearly each month is having either 30 or 31 days. So for our sake we will take 30 days. So 180 days means how many months? So divide it with 30. So 31s are, again we will check in 3 table. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Like that we will get 3 6s are how much, ma? 180. 36 are 180. 3 6s are 18. So here we have 30. So 36 are 180. So division means which is nothing but repeated subtraction. So how many months, ma? 6 months. So 180 days means 6 months. So after 6 months, which month will it be? So here January, February, March, April, May, June. 6th month is July. So the next answer is July 2006. So 15th July we can say. 15th July 2006. Can Chandran eat it on 15th May 2006? So May is before month of June. So June is before month of July. So 2 months before. May is 2 months before July. So can Chandran eat the butter? Yes, he can eat the butter. So what is the third answer? Yes, he can eat the butter on 15th May 2006. So children, try to find out from your home like this date of manufacturing and expire date for some products. Now let us find out the expiry date for the medicines. Have you seen medicines which have expiry date written on them? It tells you after which date it is unsafe to take the medicine. So let us find out. Which are the other things that come with an expiry date? On a cough syrup it was written manufacturing date is 7/3. This shows it was made in July 2003. Here we did not get the date. Date is not given. Here we have only month and year. July 7th means July month it is 2003. Expiry date is written as 7/05. That means July 2005. This shows the month and year till when it is safe to take. What month and year is written on 7/5? 7/5. This means 7th month is nothing but here July and 2005. July 2005. Would it be safe to take the cough syrup in September 2005? So it is manufactured on 7th July 2003. And the expiry date is July 2005. When we will get September month? After July only. So, is it safe to take the medicine in September? No, it is not safe to take the medicine in September month. Children, is it clear to all of you? Very good. Activity 4. Here you have given different food items and medicines. Write the manufacturing date and expiry date for the given items. Observe the first picture. Here you have some medicine. So, while observing on the bottle, you can see here manufacturing date and here is the expiry date. So, we can write manufacturing date in short form MFG date. So, it is given 9th July 2013. Expiry date is 8th July 2016. Like this you have to write. Observe the second picture. Observe the given pictures and write the manufacturing date and expiry date for the following. Here also some pictures are there. Observe them clearly and write the manufacturing date and expiry date. Here we have some more pictures. For some pictures you won't get manufacturing date, but for every picture you will have expiry date. So observe the given pictures clearly and write the manufacturing date and expiry date. Children, today we discussed about timeline and calendar, how to write the dates in numbers and in words. And we learned that how to check manufacturing date and expiry date on any product and whether it is safe to use before expiry date or not. These things we learned. Okay children, I hope the concepts are clear here for you. We will meet in the next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye children.